And good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Pit at Glenwood School. It's the dawn of another season of basketball on the hardwood here at the Pit between the Gators and the Schley County Wildcats. The Wildcats come in for their first game of the season. Gators on their first home game. In the season opener, they went up to Opelika and defeated the 7A Bulldogs by 3 in the season opener on Monday. Malaya West Sanchez, the junior, up for the opening tip-off and is controlled by the Gators. Starting 5, Emerson White, the senior. Hallie Palmore back after the season-ending leg injury in the season opener. Three-point shot no good by White. Malaya West Sanchez, Kaden Henderson, and Claire Hargrove rounding out the starting 5 for the Gators. White trying to get it back to Palmore. Palmore drives in. Long two-point shot near side. No good. Good rebound. Put back up and good by West Sanchez. And the Gators strike first. Schley County from Ellaville, about an hour southeast of here, a little north of Americus over in Georgia. Jamison Holloman, the leading scorer for Schley County last year, turns the ball over to Palmore in transition, gets it to go. And a quick 4-point lead for the Gators. Holloman, the junior, averaged 15 points per game last season. In the near corner, Gentrea Skipper. Back to Emmeline Sizemore, throws it inside to Carly Zanders, gets it back out to Skipper, and the two-point shot from the baseline is up and good. Good fundamental shot there by Gentrea Skipper, and it's 4-2 Gators. Aggressive defense by the Wildcats. Pass inside to West Sanchez on the right block. Rebound goes off the hands of a Wildcat and remains with the Gators here on the right side. Let me remind you, this is Zaxby's Game of the Week at Glenwood, the first game on the hardwood we've got for the 2025-2026 season for the Gators. The Gators with a very impressive opening victory on the road at Opelika. They lost to the Bulldogs 2 times last year. Got the better of them in the third time in the season opener this year. Palmer thought about the three, lost the handle, goes behind the midline, but it was tipped, so it's no backcourt violation. Palmore, Hargrove, long pass, intercepted by Holloman. Holloman coming near side, near block on Palmore. Left block up, shot good, and we're tied. Holloman, the leader of this Wildcats team. Shot 20% from the three-point line last year, another turnover. Gets the deep pass up to the left block, up and good again, and she's fouled. To that Carly Zanders on the successful basket. And a chance for a three-point play in the lead for Schley County. Emerson White charged with the first foul of the ball game. And the free throw up, no good off the back iron and rebounded by the Gators. Palmore across the midline. 5:43 to play first quarter. 6-4 Wildcats lead. White back to Palmore. Again, Palmore injured in the season opener, season-ending leg injury in the season opener last year against Notasulga. That one's batted out of bounds by Wildcat. Was out for the rest of the year. Hargrove's pass right to number 11, Sizemore, taken by Schley County. Schley County led by Brent Moore. The Ole Miss graduate is also a science teacher at the school. Three-point shot from the far side, up and good. Gentrea Skipper with her third, fourth, and fifth points already in the first quarter. And Schley County leads at 9-4. Full court press. Henderson with the pass to the left block, up by West Sanchez. She's blocked, gets the handle back, and rattles it in for 2. Holloman and Sizemore taking their time across midcourt. Sizemore with the basketball. Inside to Skipper. Tries to drive on the baseline, and there's a blocking foul against White. Lily Moody will check in for the Gators, and Claire Hargrove will take a seat. Sizemore in the near corner. Good defense by Henderson. Pass inside to Holloman. She passed it right to Emerson White. White trying to get rid of it, gets it back to Palmore, off her feet, loose ball in the far corner. Holman collects it, somehow gets it back out to the right block. Sizemore up for two, misses it. Palmore with the rebound, gets knocked out of her hands and rebounded by White, who can't get it out of her hands. And Sizemore over to Sanders, who makes a 2-point play. Certainly a tongue twister on that one. But just like that, Schley County another turnover. Palmer threw it away. That one tipped up in the air. Holloman trying to get it inside to Zanders. It is batted out of bounds off of the Gators. Holloman to Sizemore near corner three. Open shot. She makes it. First points of the season for Emmeline Sizemore. And Schley County, after a slow start, trailing 4-0 early. Now on a 14-2 run, they lead at 14-6. Palmore, far wing, trying to get it inside to White to the left block. Trying to get it back inside, and it's taken by the Wildcats. And Holloman got tripped up trying to go back across the court. And going to be a foul against the Gators. Holloman looks to be all right. And a substitution incoming for Schley County. Sizemore will check out and Morgan Ross will check in, the senior center. Averaged 4 rebounds per game last year, certainly a force on the glass for the Wildcats. Holloman trying to dribble it against Henderson. Good defense by Henderson. And a 5-second violation is going to go against the Wildcats. Offensive foul for Schley County. The Gators get the ball back on offense. Both teams profiling fairly similarly. Last year, Schley County averaged 46 points per game. The Gators averaged 47 as the floater by Palmore up off to the right, no good. And out of bounds off the Gators. The Gators defensively allowed 39 points per game last year. The Wildcats allowed 40. So both within 1 point. Should be in for a good one tonight. This home opener for the Gators and the season opener for the Wildcats. 3-point shot from the near wing. Off the back iron, no good. Rebound fought for on the baseline. Stays in bounds, is out of bounds on somebody. Out of bounds off the Wildcats. Schley County next month also plays Brookstone, Shaw, Columbus High, and Lee Scott. They open region play on December the 13th against Crawford County. They also play the likes of Chatco and Marion County and Macon County in GHSA Single A Division II. 3-point shot by Palmore short and taken by the Wildcats going the other way. Palmore intercepts that pass in transition, but is off her left hand out of bounds. The Gators looking to replace the production by seniors who graduated, Mimi Johnson and Bobby Taylor Brazil, the 2 leading scorers. Also lost Claire Graham, who graduated. 2 beasts on the glass as the jump balls called on the inbounds for Wildcats. Brazil averaged 8 rebounds per game and Graham with 6. So 14 boards per game graduated out the door for the Gators. Loss of what was a really good team last year. Holman gets the inbound pass back outside to the wing. 3-point shot up, rolls over the iron and in for Emmeline Sizemore. Her second 3 of the ball game, and it's 17-6 Schley County. Palmore on the wing to the corner to White. 3-point shot up, 3-point shot down. Big 3-pointer for the Gators to get some sort of momentum back in at 17-9. I mean, the Gators last year tied with Lee Scott in the region or the regular season as Palmore gets a deflected pass by Henderson, loses the handle, but it's finally recovered back by the Gators. Wes Sanchez to Henderson, open to Palmore, 2-point shot up, off the glass, no good, gets thrown rebound to the right block, up for two, down and good. Good response there by Palmore, and the Gators on a little 5-0 run themselves. Again, the Gators and the Warriors split the regular season series last year. The Warriors got the better of them in the region championship game to break the 1-1 tie. And the Gators lost in the first round to St. James that ended their season back in the spring. Shot up, no good by Wes Sanchez. Hallman to the far corner, taken by Wes Sanchez, back to Palmore. Under a minute to play in the first period, 17-11, Schley County leads. White with the ball, inside to Palmore, to the right elbow, gets to the left block, up for two and fouled. It's Lily Moody who's going to head for the free throw line. First free throw attempt of the season for Moody, up and short. More substitutions coming in. Carrington Kushmar will check in, and Reagan Bone will check in. Moody had 6 points against Opelika in the season opening victory. Palmore, the leading scorer, with 21. Second free throw attempt up, rattles around and out. 0 for 2 on that trip for the Gators, and Holloman with the ball on your side. Long pass to the far corner. Barely saved in bounds, and the ball is knocked out of bounds by Henderson defensively. Bad pass goes out of bounds, and the Gators will get the ball after the costly turnover. Palmore across the timeline. Kushmar to Henderson, back to Palmore. Good movement inside. 2-point shot by Moody, short. Put back up, no. Rebound fought for into the basket and taken by Schley County. Holloman pass far side. And the long 2-point shot off the back iron, no good. And the rebound's going to go off Schley County. Seven seconds left. Last chance for the Gators here in the first quarter. Palmore across the timeline with 4. 3 at the key. Long 3 with 1. Off to the left, no good. And that's how the first quarter will come to an end. Schley County with an explosive first quarter. They lead at 17-11 after 1 here at the Pit on the Zaxby's Game of the Week at Glenwood on Georgia-Alabama Sports Live.
Are you looking for a powerful new Chevrolet or GMC truck and a great deal? Check them out side by side at Glenn Smith in Opelika. Take your choice of new Chevrolet and GMC 1500 trucks discounted up to $12,000 off. Chevy and GMC heavy-duty trucks discounted up to $7,000 off. People from all over the USA save at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika, Alabama.
I'm always on the go. But with the Kinetic Credit Union app, Kinetic is always with me. The Kinetic mobile app is virtual banking at its best. With the Kinetic mobile app, I can easily send and receive money, make a deposit, pay some bills, and I can even open up a new account, all from my phone. And I can monitor all my accounts in one place, all on the go. The Kinetic mobile app, energized banking at its best.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
At Jack Houston Memorial Hospital, our focus is you. Even though we performed more than 1,300 joint replacements last year, we treat you like you are our only patient. Your surgeon explains your joint replacement, so nothing is a surprise. Our team knows your treatment plan, and we work together to get you back on your feet again. That's why our hospital is recognized year after year as a leader in patient satisfaction and quality of care. Jack Houston Memorial Hospital. Excellence, always.
And welcome back to the Pit here at Glenwood School. Schley County leads it 17-11 as we begin quarter number 2 here in the home opener on the hardwood for the Lady Gators. The boys will get started next week against Valley. The game will be Georgia-Alabama Sports Live next Thursday night. Palmore with the basketball. Gators with the possession, begin quarter number 2, and a turnover just like that. Sizemore on the far side gets it inside. 2-point shot up too strong by Gentrea Skipper. And the Gators avoid some damage as Emerson White gets the ball. Another pass inside, another turnover. Holloman. Three-point shot from the near side, up and good. Carly Zanders with their first three-pointer of the season. And Schley County up 20-11. White over to Palmore on the far wing. Cross-court pass to White, driving into the right block, up for two, up and good. Good move by White in the paint, 20-13. Hallman drives in right side, goes up for two and gets fouled. Foul goes against Caden Henderson. Holman's first free throw up and good. Second free throw by Holman, up and good as well. And Schley County with a 9-point lead. Palmore outside the three-point line. Hargrove back to White over to Palmore. And the pass deflected. Wes Sanchez trying to get it out. Pass inside is deflected. Good defensive play by Rashada Sutton for the Wildcats. Gators retain possession. Pass goes to White on the inbound, to the left elbow. Handoff to Henderson, drops at the paint, jump shot up, jump shot rattles in. Good shot by Caden Henderson, 22-15, Schley County leads. Holman, three-point shot again from the near side, short that time by Zanders. Hargrove cornered, and a push off. Gonna go against Holloman. And off the foul will be Hargrove to inbound it. Coach Purdue yells Michigan as the Gators with the basketball on offense. Palmore to White on the far corner. Three-point shot, high arcing shot just off to the left, rebounded by Schley County. 5:35 to play second quarter. Wildcats lead at 22-15. First game of the season for the Wildcats, first home game for the Gators, second overall for the Gators as Coach Moore for the Wildcats calls timeout. We'll keep it here as they have a little meeting in front of their own benches. Again, the Gators coming off that season-opening thrilling victory on the road over Opelika, 52-49. Well, we got a moment in the action, a pause in the action. I'd like to remind you that we're also sponsored by Coca-Cola, Glisbeth Chevrolet and GMC in Opelika, Kinetic Credit Union, and the Houston Hospital and the Houston Clinic. For the Gators, of course, Valley on the horizon next Thursday is where the boys will begin play. The girls will also play Valley as well. On the girls' side, they play Columbus High the 22nd. That's a Saturday. They also play Eufaula, Valley, Beulah on January the 6th of 2026 is the first region game. The two Lee Scott games are January 16th and 26th. They also play Russell County twice and Eufaula on the return trip in late January. A couple other 3A Area 6 teams get their season underway tonight. Dadeville plays Childersburg in the same region for football but not basketball, as the area's in basketball only 4 teams deep, and a turnover there by Zanders. Ball goes back to the Gators. Alabama Christian plays Lee Scott, season opener of football and in girls basketball for the Warriors and Alabama Christian. And Beulah, the girls' side, they play Lafayette tomorrow night in their season opener. Ball tipped up in the air by Holloman and taken away. Out of bounds off of Holloman's left foot. And they changed the call. It's going to be again. It's going to go off of Henderson. No, I take that back. It is Gators basketball. The way Coach Purdue was yelling, the Gators walking back, I thought they had changed the call. They have not, so it's Gators basketball. Henderson inside the free throw line, up for 2 from about 6 feet. Off the back iron, no good. Rebounded by Schley County. Holloman trying to drive into the free throw line to the lane, up for 2, no good. Gets her own rebound, goes back up and gets it to go. Schley County up back by 9, 4:33 to play first half. White back outside to Hargrove. 3-point shot from White from the near wing, too strong. And rebounded by Palmore there on the far corner. Good pass inside is deflected out of bounds by Holloman. Good defensive play. Try to get it to Henderson on the near block. Hargrove looking to get it in. And a 5-second goes against the Gators, who's about a half-second late, if that. Coach Purdue in his 20th season as basketball coach for the Gators. Began coaching the girls and the boys starting in 2020. As Zanders narrowly misses what would have been either a long 2 or a short 3. It was close, her foot close to the line. Palmore going the other way in transition, loses it, but she's fouled. Dusty's won 3 state championships on the girls' side since taking over. He's won 7 total in his career. Total record of 87-22 as the girls coach here. Overall head coach record for the boys and the girls of 461 and 143. He's been doing it for a while. Also was the coach at CVCC for a couple of years. Very experienced coach as Palmore misses the second. And the Gators still trail by 9. Holloman directing traffic, working on Henderson, gets the screen. And stepping out of bounds there on the baseline was Rashada Sutton. So the Gators get the ball back with 3:41 to play in the first half. Struggles for the Gators from the free throw line continue from the first game. They're only 14 for 30 from the charity stripe in the season opener. 2 for 14 from the 3-point line. Lay it from the left block, no good. Rebounded by the Gators. Somehow Henderson got it out of there. And it's Hargrove trying to spin it out. Try to get out to Palmore. Gets it out, long pass to the far side of West Sanchez on the left side. Drives into the paint, up for 2. She's blocked and she's fouled. Leah West Sanchez to the free throw line. Rashada Sutton, the guilty Schley County Wildcat, there on the foul. First free throw up and good by West Sanchez. Gracie Arrington will now check in for Sutton. Second free throw off to the left. West Sanchez knew it, went for the rebound and got it. But she traveled as she collected the basketball on the sideline. West Sanchez will check out, and Lily Moody will check back in. With 3:03 to play in the first half, Schley County starting the season on the road with an 8-point lead with just over 3 minutes to go in the first half. Holloman on the far sideline. Trying to get it inside, but the ball was kicked. We're going to call the kick against Moody. But went out of bounds, will be Gators basketball. Coach Purdue pleading his case with the official, and it is going to be Schley County basketball. That's what I thought initially with the call. If it was kicked off number 4 for Orange, it should be Schley County, but the Panthers the Wildcats give it right back with a travel. So all's well that ends well. .245, first half left to play. Hargrove, three-point shot near side off the backboard and good. Hargrove banks it in, the Gators within 5. Henderson standing firm defensively. Spin move. Holloman pass near wing. Three-point shot up and short. And a foul going to go against Emmeline Sizemore for the Wildcats. Palmore taking her time across the timeline. 2:10 to play first half. Gators crawling their way back into it, now within 5. Henderson behind the three-point line, over to White, over to Palmore. Hargrove spinning her way into the lane, up for 2. A little too strong, taken by the Wildcats, but stripped away. Up for 2 is Moody. She just missed it. It's taken by Holloman. Oh, what a play defensively by Lily Moody. She couldn't quite convert it into points. And Schley County dodges a bullet, and the 2-point shot I thought was up. It is now, and it's no good off to the left. Shot kicked backed out. 3-point shot well off the mark to the right, and it's off of the Wildcats. Wild sequence there, back and forth we go. Gators the chance to cut it to a 1-possession deficit. Moody in the elbow. And she threw it away to Emmeline Sizemore, who gets it out to Holloman with 1:15 to play in the first half. Far corner, 3-point shot from Skipper, up and good. Nothing but net. Schley County back out in front by 8. Palmore back outside to Henderson, 3-point shot near side, up and just off the mark to the right. Holloman now with under a minute to play. 2 wide open Wildcats on the far side. 3-point shot by Skipper. Now it's going to be a 2 just inside the line, and it's good. And a quick 5-0 run by the Wildcats, and they're back out in front by 10. White, long 3-point shot, no good. Long rebound taken by the Wildcats. And Carly Zanders gets fouled by Hargrove. And Schley County with a chance to hold it for the last possession of the first half. Reagan Bone will check in for Lily Moody. .31 seconds to play in the first half. Now it looks like Schley County is going to try for that last shot. Henderson pressing the issue. Working up against Holloman. Holloman pass far side, taken by Palmore. Palmore coming the other way in transition to the left side. Up for 2, under the basket, reverse move, no good. Taken by Holloman on the rebound. Holloman to 11 to Zanders with 10, with 9 left, block up, no good. Taken by Palmore. Palmore gets the rebound, near side with 5, with 4, inside the lane with 3, to the right block with 2, up, no good. Put back up by Bone, rolls out. And that is how the first half will come to a close. Schley County on the road with a 10-point lead as we head to the intermission. About a 10-minute halftime. We'll be back for the second half of action in just about 10 minutes after this. Before we go to break, I'd like to remind you we're brought to you by Zaxby's, the Kickin' Chicken Sandwich. That's the way to go at Zaxby's. Can't forget the Zax sauce and the Ice Cold Coca-Cola to go with it. I'd like to thank Coca-Cola for their sponsorship of Georgia Alabama Sports Live as well. Glenn Smith Shirley, GMC Opelika, Connecticut Credit Union, and the Houston Hospital and the Houston Clinic. We'll be back in just a little bit for the second half of action, but for now, enjoy the cheerleaders in the halftime show on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Real recognize real. Real tasty. Unmistakably Sprite. Real refreshment, crisp lemon lime. Sprite, obey your thirst.
For your surprisingly great rates, contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Carol Purdue in Phoenix City today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Georgia Alabama Sports Live wants to say thank you to Zaxby's for their continued partnership with us for over the last couple years since we started this. Your partnership has meant the world for us to give you premier coverage for all the local sporting events around the Chattahoochee Valley area. And specifically, I want to thank Judson Humphreys, my good friend, and the Phoenix City location, being with us from the very beginning, man.
Absolutely. Well, we just appreciate what y'all do in the community for these student athletes, and we just want to be a part of it.
Whether it's tailgating, parties, or you just want a quick bite to eat, come to the Phoenix City Zaxby's location and tell them Georgia Alabama Sports Live and Thrift sent you. Thank you again to Judson Humphreys and Zaxby's for our continued partnership on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Most Planet Fitness clubs are open 24 hours. Save today when you join for just $1 down and work out whenever.
We're coming in early.
Staying late. Kettlebells, crack of dawn.
I'm the first one in.
No, you're not. Before drop-off.
During lunch. Whatever works for you.
Save $28 or more when you join for just $1 down, $15 a month. Planet Fitness. We're all strong on this planet.
Find your nearest club and join today. Deal ends November 20th.
At Jack Houston Memorial Hospital, our focus is you. Even though we performed more than 1,300 joint replacements last year, we treat you like you are our only patient. Your surgeon explains your joint replacement, so nothing is a surprise. Our team knows your treatment plan, and we work together to get you back on your feet again. That's why our hospital is recognized year after year as a leader in patient satisfaction and quality of care. Jack Houston Memorial Hospital. Excellence, always.
I'm always on the go. But with the Kinetic Credit Union app, Kinetic is always with me. The Kinetic mobile app is virtual banking at its best. With the Kinetic mobile app, I can easily send and receive money, make a deposit, pay some bills, and I can even open up a new account, all from my phone. And I can monitor all my accounts in one place, all on the go. The Kinetic mobile app, energized banking at its best.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
Are you looking for a powerful new Chevrolet or GMC truck and a great deal? Check them out side by side at Glenn Smith in Opelika. Take your choice of new Chevrolet and GMC 1500 trucks discounted up to $12,000 off. Chevy and GMC heavy-duty trucks discounted up to $7,000 off. People from all over the USA save at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika, Alabama. Get ready to smile.
And welcome back to the pit here at Glenwood School for the second half of action between the Lady Gators and the Lady Wildcats. Schley County with a 29-19 lead over the Gators. Gators quickly got out to a 4-0 lead. Then was the Wildcats, who went on a 16-2 run themselves to be up 16-6. Gators crawled back, Schley County kept responding, and they find themselves ahead 10 with 16 minutes to play. Wildcats the basketball to begin half number 2. Palmer with a great block inside to tip it away from the pass inside, and the Gators with a quick takeaway. Palmer to Hargrove. Back out to Palmer, long three near side, shot up and just off to the right. Wes Sanchez couldn't quite save it before she stepped out of bounds. And the ball goes over to Schley County. Pass the right block to Zanders, too strong on the shot off the glass. And taken by Hargrove. Pass far side, now inside. It's Wes Sanchez to the right block. Got it knocked out of bounds by Sutton. And a 5-second violation for the second time goes against the Gators on the inbound. Full court press defensively by the Gators. Holloman on the near side gets it tipped away for a second by Henderson, recollects it to the far corner and back to Sizemore. Back inside to Holloman, spin move, 2-point shot up, rattles out, good rebound by Wes Sanchez. Hargrove back out to Palmore, swings it to Henderson. Overhead pass over to back to Hargrove to the right side, driving in against Holloman. She lost the handle, but it's going to be a kick ball. Going to be against Schley County, so Gators will retain possession. Hargrove again taking her time, just got it off to Palmore on the baseline. White driving into the elbow to the paint, up for two. Low line shot, no good. Almost got her own rebound. Hargrove on the outside, back to Palmore. 3-point shot near side, up and short. Rebound fought for and taken by Sutton and ripped out by White. And White's fouled on the way back up. And Coach Purdue is going to call a timeout for the Gators before the free throw attempts. Quick timeout called by the Gators. We'll keep it here as Schley County still with a 10-point lead, 29-19. And the Gators with a very impressive season-opening win at Opelika. They fell to the Bulldogs twice last season in the regular season, but found a way to squeak out a 52-49 victory on the road at Opelika. I'd like to remind you that we also have Northside Shaw Flag football going on the channel right now tonight. Tomorrow night we got more football, FPD and Brookstone in the playoffs, and more basketball as well. Hardaway and Smith Station girls, and LaGrange Academy and Calvary boys at 7:30. All that tomorrow night on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Pass inside, 2-point shot up, rattles in for Malia West Sanchez, and the Gators first on the board in the second half. Also got playoff football here. Georgia Alabama Sports Live will be broadcasting the Glenwood Trinity Presbyterian second-round playoff football game on NFHS tomorrow night. As that one inside, lost the handle, did Sutton. Palmore on the breakaway, wide open for two, gets it to go. Quick 4-0 run for the Gators to begin half number 2. More aggressive defense by the Gators, and a foul going to go against White. Holloway to the elbow. Outside to Zanders. Back to Holloman. Holloman steps up, takes a three-point shot from the key. Off to the left, no good. Rebound tipped by Hargrove. Going to be out to Henderson. Henderson was looking for it. Looks back and collects it to the right block, up for two, and it goes. And the Gators all the way back to within 4 here in the third quarter. Palmore. More aggressive defense by the Gators, trying to pin Holloman against the sideline, and it's off the left knee of Henderson out of bounds. Emerson White will check out. Kinsley Kushmar will check in for the first time this season. Holloman driving into the right side, up for two. Good shot, it goes. Kushmar, near side to the elbow. Back outside to Hargrove to Palmore. Three-point shot from the far side up. High arcing shot off the back iron, no good. A testy battle here in the pit for the home opener for the Gators and season opener for Schley County. Holloman misses the two-point shot, gets on a rebound, misses it again. A fight for the rebound, still loose. Holloman got it back for a third time, misses it for a third time. Loose still inside the paint, and Schley County with it back. Three-point shot up, and no good again by Schley County. Still bouncing around like a pinball in there, and Hargrove finally gets it out to Palmore. Gators standing firm defensively. Get past to Henderson, right block. Going to go up for two, got it knocked away, and it's taken by Schley County. Now the other way go the Wildcats. Back and forth we go. Holloman lost the handle, low on the floor. Gets it out to Zanders. Swings it over to Skipper, back to Zanders. Long pass over to Holloman, back inside right block to Sutton. Drives in, misses the two-point shot, put back up and good by Gentrea Skipper. And Schley County back out in front by 8. Kushmar over to Hargrove. Three-point shot up and off the right side, no good. Rebounded by the Wildcats. Back over to Henderson, who misses it. And a missed opportunity there for the Gators to get back within 6. As Holloman passes it down the court to the left side, up for two, and good by Gentrea Skipper. And once again, a 10-point lead for Schley County. Kushmar, three-point shot near side, a little short. Sutton with the rebound, over to Holloman, who lost it, over to Palmore, who is fouled. Brent Moore does not agree with that call in front of his own bench with the official standing there. And Coach Moore will call a full timeout for the Wildcats. Schley County up by 10, but it's been anything but easy. The Gators not going away and fighting hard. 3:02 to play third quarter. We'll be back in just a moment to the Zaxby's Game of the Week at Glenwood on Georgia-Alabama Sports Live.
Georgia-Alabama Sports Live wants to say thank you to Zaxby's for their continued partnership with us for over the last couple of years since we started this. Your partnership has meant the world for us to give you premier coverage for all the local sporting events around the Chattahoochee Valley area. And specifically, I want to thank Judson Humphreys, my good friend, and the Phoenix City location being with us from the very beginning, man.
Absolutely. Well, we just appreciate what y'all do in the community for these student athletes, and we just want to be a part of it.
Whether it's tailgating, parties, or you just want a quick bite to eat, come to the Phoenix City Zaxby's location and tell them Georgia.
And welcome back to the pit here at Glenwood School. The Gators trailing 35-25 to the Lady Wildcats. 35-25 again the score. Gators showing by 10 with 3:02 to play in our third quarter. Gators were down 29-19 at the half, fought the way back to within 4, 29-25. But the Wildcats with a 6-0 run of themselves. And the Gators looking to inbound on the baseline. Hargrove into Moody to the block, up for two, rattles out, got her own rebound to the right side now, up for two. That one rattles just out. How that one stay out? And it's off the Gators, out of bounds. Palmore with aggressive defense. Pass off the hands of Skipper, recollects it, long three-point shot short, and rebounded by Wes Sanchez. Palmore quickly down the floor to the right side, gets it knocked out of bounds, but she's fouled. Gonna go against Sizemore. Yeah, Britt Moore again does not agree with the call. And so Palmore will head to the free throw line. Nine for 17 from the line in the season opener, and the first one's no good. Again, free throws under 50% for the Gators in the season opening win to Opelika. Second one, that one's up and good. 2:36 to play, third quarter, Schley County by 9. Holman drive in, empty lane, up for 2, and no good, but a foul's called. Hallie Palmore, the guilty Gator there on the foul. Holman, first one up, first one good. Holman very familiar with the charity stripe, 82 for 144 from the free throw line last season. That's 57%. Second free throw up and good. Schley County with their largest lead since the first half, 37-26, 11-point lead. Hargrove, back to Palmore, back outside to Hargrove on the wing. Good defense and taken away by Holman. Wes Sanchez turns it over. Holman to the right side, up for 2, short-armed it, rebounded by Kushmar. Kinsley gets tied up and there's a jump ball. And the possession arrow favors the Gators. Henderson across the timeline. Take it back. Palmore across the timeline. Gets it to Kushmar near side. Back to Palmore. Gets around Holman. Trying to drive into the paint to the right side. Up for 2 and blocked is Moody, but a foul is called. And Coach Moore can't believe it. And so Moody will head to the free throw line for her second trip tonight. Went 2 for 4 from the charity stripe in the season opener to Opelika. First one up, rolls in. Second one up, second one goes. 2 for 2 on that trip for Moody. Holman trying to work in on Palmore. Sizemore trying to set a screen for her. Holman goes far side, kicks it out to Skipper. Skipper by the three-point line, back out to Holman. Holman trying to drive in. Hargrove, good defense, swings it outside. Spin move into the lane, up for 2. No good, but the foul's called. One's going to go against. See who they call that one against. Walking over here is the referee. Claire Hargrove, the guilty Gator, there on the foul. Holman's first attempt up and no good. Schley County still holding on to a similar lead that they had at the half, but the Gators really making them earn it. Second free throw attempt up. That one's good. Back to the same deficit for the Gators they had at the halftime break. 38-28, now the score, a minute 20 to play third quarter. Hargrove to Palmore, trying to drive in. Bounces outside, near side. Hargrove gets knocked out of bounds by Sizemore for Schley County. Gators still with the basketball. Carrington Cushmore in the game. Inbound goes to Palmore. Long pass over to Carrington. Long two-point shot from the far side, just short. And it's rebounded by Schley County. Long pass to Holloman in the far corner. Gets past Moody, drives in, lost the handle, and it's off her knee over to the Gators. Reagan Bone will check in for Malaya West Sanchez. Gators with possession, less than a minute to go in quarter number 3. Cushmore with the basketball over to Palmore. Thought about taking the 3. Over to Hargrove. She's going to take the 3 up and too strong. Bone goes in for the rebound, but it's off of the Wildcats. Gentrea Skipper had the leverage, but it went off her foot out of bounds. Hargrove outside of Palmore, wide open three-point look. She's going to take it up and no good. Bone went in for the rebound, and it's knocked out of bounds off of her. Holman got in there to knock it away, went off of the Gator. And Schley County with 30 seconds to play in the third quarter, up by 10, with a chance to hold it for the last possession. Clock winding with 18. Palmore comes up to play defense, press the issue. Screen thrown by Sizemore. Holman drives into the lane, up for 2. What a move, and it goes. Holman, the star for the Schley County Wildcats team last year, looks to be the same this year. Long 3 by Palmore, no good. And that is how quarter number 3 will come to an end. Gators played tough, played hard there in quarter number 3, but at Schley County with a 12-point lead as we head to the final 8 here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Your surprisingly great rates? Contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Carol Purdue in Phoenix City today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
I'm always on the go. But with the Kinetic Credit Union app, Kinetic is always with me. The Kinetic mobile app is virtual banking at its best. With the Kinetic mobile app, I can easily send and receive money, make a deposit, pay some bills, and I can even open up a new account, all from my phone. And I can monitor all my accounts in one place, all on the go. The Kinetic mobile app, energized banking at its best.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
Most Planet Fitness clubs are open 24 hours. Save today when you join for just $1 down and work out whenever.
We're coming in early. Staying late. Kettlebells, crack of dawn.
I'm first one in.
No, you're not. Before drop-off.
During lunch. Whatever works for you.
Save $28 or more when you join for just $1 down, $15 a month. Planet Fitness. We're all strong on this planet.
Find your nearest club and join today. Deal ends November 20th.
And welcome back to the pit here for the fourth quarter of action. Gators trailing 40-28 here in the home opener to Schley County. The Wildcats in their season opener here on the road with an impressive showing here in game number 1. Wildcats with the basketball to begin the fourth quarter. Holloman kicks it back out. Now inside. Now back out is tipped away by White. As Holloman all over the place gets the batted pass back. Three-point shot from the far corner up and good by Gentrea Skipper. Wildcats their biggest lead of the night, 43-28, now a 15-point lead for Schley County. And a tall task for the Gators. They want to climb this mountain to get back into this one. Henderson's shot is blocked, but recovered by the Gators, but another 2-point shot missed. That one back up by White, no good. Strong rebound by Sizemore, and some contact in the paint. Going to go against Malaya West Sanchez. Ball over to the Wildcats with 7:04 to play. Holloman trying to drive in. Good defense by Palmore to kick her back out. Takes a long, high-arcing three-point shot, no good. Henderson back over to Palmore. Gators got to go quickly to try to get back into this ball game. White driving in. 2-point shot up, too strong. She's fouled hard. Morgan Ross called for the foul for Schley County. And Emerson White to the free throw line. Went 3 for 4 in the season opener against Opelika. First shot on this trip, no good. Second one high arcing up off the back iron, no good. Rebound goes to Schley County. Pass down court to Zanders. And it's going to be a timeout called by Brent Moore. I was looking for where the call was there. I had to look at the official all the way on the other baseline. But it is a timeout called by Schley County. And a full one of that, so we'll take a break with them. Schley County by 15 here in the fourth quarter when we come back on the Zaxby's Game of the Week at Glenwood on Georgia-Alabama Sports Live.
Georgia-Alabama Sports Live wants to say thank you to Zaxby's for their continued partnership with us for over the last couple years since we started this. Your partnership has meant the world for us to give you premier coverage for all the local sporting events around the Chattahoochee Valley area. And specifically, I want to thank Judson Humphreys, my good friend, and the Phoenix City location, being with us from the very beginning, man.
Absolutely. Well, we just appreciate what y'all do in the community for these student athletes, and we just want to be a part of it.
Whether it's tailgating, parties, or you just want a quick bite to eat, come to the Phoenix City Zaxby's location and tell them Georgia-Alabama Sports Live and Thrift sent you. Thank you again to Judson Humphreys and Zaxby's for our continued partnership on Georgia-Alabama Sports Live. Georgia-Alabama Sports Live wants to say thank you to Zaxby's.
And welcome back to the pit for the Zaxby's Game of the Week at Glenwood, this time on the hardwood. The Lady Gators trailing 43-28, 6:28 to play in the ball game. Schley County opening the season on the road in impressive fashion over here across the state line in Alabama. Emerson White deflected the inbounds pass out of bounds, so now Holloman will try her share at it. That one bounces around. Henderson collects it. Gators got to go quickly. Down 15, just over 6 minutes to play. Long pass to Hargrove. Three-point shot from the far side. No good. Rebounded by the Wildcats. Sizemore gives it back to Holloman. Sizemore going to drive in. Pass near side, three-point shot from the near corner, up and good. Gentrea Skipper been deadly from three-point range tonight. And Schley County starting to pull away, up 18 with 5:50 to play. Hargrove. Gators now down 18 with 5:41 to play. Long three from Palmore, it's good. Hallie Palmore with a response for the Gators. Three back up on the board for Glenwood, 46-31. Long pass to Skipper. Into Sizemore. Over to Morgan Ross. Two-point shot. Rattles home. Hallie Palmore pull up three, made it. 2 straight threes for Hallie Palmore. Full court press, Palmore for the steal, just missed it, just a tad late. Holman going across the timeline, driving into the paint. Left side, Xander's no good, but a foul. Emerson White's going to be called for the foul for the Gators. Xanders misses the first off to the left. Lily Moody will check in, and Rashada Sutton will check in for Schley County. Second free throw up and good. Carly Xanders gives Schley County a 15-point lead. 49-34, under 5 minutes to play. Gators may have found their spark on offense to make a comeback, but the defense has to hold. Palmore to the near side, trying to drive in under the basket. Gets it back out. Good pass up for two. No good by White. Rebounded by Sutton for Schley County. Hallman trying to work it on Emerson White. Schley County checking their time, bleeding this clock. White hits the floor, 2-point shot up, no good. Rebound up in the air and taken by Henderson. Tipped over to Palmore. Palmore, long pass down to Moody. Moody in the paint, kicks it back outside. White gets fouled. Emlyn Sizemore, the sophomore, called for the foul for Schley County. Moody gets it out to White. White driving into the paint, spin move up for two. She's fouled. Carly Xanders there on the foul. And White will head to the free throw line. Got to be just about perfect from here on out for the Gators. They want to make this a ball game. First shot up, off the back iron, no good. Second attempt up, and that one's good. Henderson, aggressive defense, misses the steal. More aggressive defense, and Lou Moody fouls Sizemore. And Katie Corbett will check in for the first time tonight as Malaya West Sanchez takes a seat. Right in front of us, Sizemore inbounds it to Holloman. Holloman going right side, drives in for two, off the glass, and good. Gators down 16, 3:33 to play. Palmore, cross-court pass over to Henderson. She's going to take a three from out there. Off the back iron, no good. Rebound fought for, taken by Skipper. Skipper over to Sutton. Sutton down Hallman. Hallman driving in with Xanders there, up for two, no good. Hallman gets the put back up. That one's no good as well. Tipped around, fought for, and it's going to be Gators basketball. Katie Corbett and Emlyn Sizemore there fighting for it. Ball goes over to the Gators. Palmore to Emerson White. Back to Palmore, long two from out there, off the left, no good. Good rebound by Moody, put back up, put back good, and she's fouled. No quit in these Gators. Moody at the free throw line to try to cut it to a 13-point deficit with 2:56 to play. No good, off to the right. Holloman with the rebound for Schley County. Down court to Skipper. Skipper trying to kick it out. Back over to Holloman. Palmore forcing the issue defensively. Sizemore, nearly a backcourt violation there against Schley County. Holloman going to drive in, passes it out to Skipper. Back over to the three-point shot by Sizemore. Good. Deadly from three, Sizemore and Skipper for Schley County. Wildcats up 17. Hargrove getting it inside to Moody. Trying to get it out to White. It's taken by Zanders. Zanders down the floor and knocked out of bounds by Hallie Palmore. 2:03 to play. Schley County up 17. Gators fighting hard here in the second half to make it a contest, but Schley County just staying a couple steps ahead. That pass off the left leg of Henderson out of bounds. 1:53 to play. Henderson working defensively against Holloman. Holloman driving in to the near side to Sizemore. Sizemore now driving in against Palmore over to Skipper, who gets it blocked by Moody. Ball knocked around like a pinball again and taken by Skipper. Sizemore, who gets the pass back from Holloman. Good defense by Lily Moody. Sizemore drives in, over to Sutton, up for two, off the glass and in. Schley County now really pulling away, 1:15 to play, up by 19. Palmer going to drive in, loses the handle, goes out of bounds. Going to stay with the Gators. White, three-point shot, up and no good, off to the left. Under a minute now to play, and it's merely a formality now for Schley County. Good defense by Henderson to poke it out. Again, no quit in these Gators, still fighting hard to the very end. Trying to get it out, taken by Palmore, whistle blows. And the call is that she stepped out of bounds. Didn't see a signal, so it is though that Palmore stepped out of bounds after taking the pass away. Holman off her left hand over to the Gators. Hargrove over to Palmore, who drives into the right side, up for two and good. Gators not quitting, but it's going to be too little too late with 25 seconds to play, down 17. Sizemore on the midcourt logo with 13. Drilling it out. Basically taking a knee at this point now with under 10. Sutton with Emerson White playing defense with 3. Sutton with 2. Taken by Palmore with 1. The buzzer sounds before she gets the shot off for 2. And Schley County in their season opener comes on the road and defeats the Glenwood Gators 56-39. The Gators fall to 1-1 after an impressive season opening victory at Opelika. They come back home and fall to Schley County by 17. For the All-State Alex Quinney Agency Player of the Game, although it was a losing effort, I'd like to give props and a shout out to Hallie Palmore. Again, a very gnarly, brutal, and gruesome season-ending injury in Game 1 last season. And it's been a long road and a very tough road for her to come back just to play this year. But she has done it very well. Showed great perseverance, bravery, and courage and determination to be back out on the floor for the Gators this season. Palmore, congratulations. You are our Alex Quinney All-State Agency Player of the Game tonight. Again, very gutsy by her. Again, a very brutal injury to begin the last season. Got hurt in the first game, didn't play another dribble, another game at all. But Hallie Palmore, the leading scorer for the Gators tonight, as well as she was in the season opener. Schley County wins it 56-39 here from the Swamp. Again, tomorrow night we got playoff football for you. FPD at Brookstone, also airing the NFHS Network. Georgia Alabama Sports Live will be doing the Glenwood Trinity Presbyterian game tomorrow night. That one's at 8. We'll see you next time on Georgia Alabama Sports Live, everybody. I'd like to thank our sponsors one more time: Zaxby's, Coca-Cola, Glenn Smith, Connect Credit Union, and Jack Houston Hospital and the Houston Clinic. For Tyler Dykes, my producer, I'm been the voice for Georgia Alabama Sports Live and the Gators basketball tonight, Noah Shelton. We'll see you next time on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Good night.